Hi, welcome to this SAP FICO training video. This video is for product costing. Within product costing, we're focusing on the topic of master data. Today's date is December the 11th, 2024. And if these SAP FICO training videos are helping you on your SAP FICO training journey, please like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment in the chat. Let me know how many years of SAP FICO experience you have. All right. On today's agenda, we have the Material Master, the Bill of Materials, Work Center, and Routing. Let's get into it. What does product costing enable? Planning of product costs, maintenance of material prices. Profitability is calculated based Profitability is calculated based used. All right. Thus, product costing is a vital part of calculating the profitability of the enterprise. What is product costing integrated with? Production planning and materials management. What are the two parts of product costing? Product cost planning and actual costs. What is product cost planning used for? To calculate the planned costs of the products and materials. What is actual costs used for? To allocate actual costs to products and materials. Why does master data play an important role in product costing? It is the backbone for the calculating of product prices. What is the foundation for product costing? The material master. What is created in product cost planning? Material cost estimates. What level are material cost estimates provided on? The material level. What does the BOM in routing create? The quantity structure. What is the quantity structure used to calculate? Costing estimates. Focus, material master. What is the material master? A foundational master data object for logistics. What is created as material masters? Raw material, semi-finished products, and finished products. What else can be set up as materials besides materials? Services. What views does the material master consist of? Sales, purchasing, accounting, product costing, etc. What is each material created for? A material type. What is a material type used for? To classify materials with similar functions. What must be activated for material types relevant for costing? Costing view, accounting view. Let's define the settings for material types. Menu path to define the settings for material types. Logistics general, material master, basic settings, material types, define attributes of material types. These standard material types provided by SAP are already defined in the system. There are various material types to represent different kinds of materials. When creating custom material types, they should start with Y or Z. Let's create our own material type for raw materials. Select ROH by clicking the gray space next to it. Click Copy. This is the configuration of the material type. Enter ZRAW as the new name for the new material type. Enter raw materials as the long description. User departments. Where are you at, user departments? User departments. User departments. Okay, user departments. All possible views to be maintained on the material master. When accounting and costing are selected, they provide the required data for financial accounting and product costing. User departments is here. Select financial accounting, select product costing, press enter to proceed. The system will tell you how many entries were created. Click the green check mark. Let's create a new material. Menu path to create a new material. Logistics, material management, material master, material, create. This is the initial screen for material creation. Enter a material number which can consist of numbers or letters based on the number range configuration. Select an industry sector. Select a material type. Press enter. Select the views you are going to maintain in the material master. Make sure the accounting and costing views are selected. Click the green check mark. All of the views are defined here. We won't go into detail for the material views as they contain logistical information. We will concentrate on the accounting and costing views. Each view is identified by its tab. This is the Accounting 1 view as described in the tab. The Accounting 1 view contains important settings from a product costing point of view. The most important field here is the price control field. Price control has two options: S, standard price; V, moving average price / periodic unit price. If a material has a standard price, the value of the material is calculated at this standard price. If goods movements or invoice receipts have a price that is different from the standard price, those differences are posted to the price difference account. The variance is not taken into account in inventory valuation. If material has a moving average price, each goods movement in IR updates its price. When goods movements in IRs are posted with a price that's different from the current moving average price of the material, the differences are posted to the stock account itself. The moving average price and the inventory value change. We recommend using standard prices for finished and semi-finished products. The moving average price can be used for raw materials and external purchases. Especially when the price could vary significantly, the moving average price is recommended. In some countries where prices can fluctuate significantly, especially in an inflation environment, the moving average price is recommended and sometimes legally required. The choice is a major decision point and important strategy in each SAP S/4HANA implementation that affects how to value inventory. Each type of material should be carefully considered, and your business should make a well-informed decision with the help of its integration partner. Making good decisions for all materials is important because the valuation of the materials provides the backbone for proper product costing. In this process, you must understand what types of materials are used as raw, semi-finished, and finished materials. You also must understand the specifics of these materials, how they are affected by market price movements, and how stable their prices are. An important consideration is the economy in which the company operates and whether inflationary forces are in play. Click the Costing To tab. In the Standard Cost Estimate section, you will maintain the standard cost estimate, which is used to evaluate materials with standard price control. Sections exist for future, current, and previous prices, which currently are empty because we have not costed the material yet. Let's cost the material in this next section. That concludes Material Master. Now let's cover bill of materials and master data for product costing. Bill of materials. What is a bill of materials? A quantity structure that provides the list of components and activities to manufacture a product. What does a BOM come from? Production planning. What does costing rely on? A costing BOM. What T code is used to create a costing BOM? CS01. Let's create a costing BOM. Enter T code CS01. From a costing point of view, to cost the finished product, its components must be costed. The BOM may consist of just one or few materials or other components, but in some industries, like the automotive industry, a BOM may consist of hundreds of items. That concludes the bill of materials. Now, let's cover Work Center and master data for product costing. Work Center. What is a work center? A work center is a logistical organizational unit that defines where operations are performed and who performs the operations. Why is the work center important for product costing? It is assigned a cost center that provides the costs incurred during the production process of the products to be costed. What link must be established and where is it established at? Link between a work center and costing. It is established when creating a work center. What is the T code to create a work center? CR01. Let's create a work center. Enter T code CR01. Enter the plant to be associated with the work center. Enter the new work center number. Enter the work center category, which indicates the purpose of the work center. You have the option to copy an existing work center. Press enter to proceed. An important part of the product costing view is the costing tab shown here. In this tab, you will assign the cost center that will bear the costs related to production processes in this work center. You can also assign activity types to the activities to be performed in this work center. After establishing the costing link in the work center, production confirmations posted in production planning will pass along costs to enable the calculation of the actual cost for the involved products. That concludes Work Center. For our final topic, let's cover routing and master data for product costing. Routing. What is a routing? A production planning object that affects the product costing. What does a routing describe? Which operations must be done during production and the order of the activities done in work centers. What is a work center linked with? A cost center. Where do the costs incurred during production pass through? Product costing. What are the costs incurred during production used to calculate? The cost of the products which will be consumed for further production or sold. What is the T code used to create a routing? CA01. Let's create a routing. Enter T code CA01. Enter a material and plant that you are creating a routing for. The finished or semi-finished product will be manufactured using the operations specified in the routing. Press enter to proceed. Click Operations from the top menu to define operation steps. Define the operation steps in the lines and assign work centers to each operation. Because each work center has a cost center, When the operational steps of the routing are executed, costs are accumulated in the respect. Therefore, when you cost the finished product, the final cost includes the costs associated with the activities in the work centers. That concludes routing and this training video. Thank you. And as always, if these videos are helping you on your SAP FICO training journey, please like, subscribe, share, and drop a comment in the chat. Let me know how many years of FICO experience you have. And as always, thank you for your time. Till next time, peace.